Hi.
Hi!
I'm Clara.
And I'm Ari.
And this is Conflict Revolution.
Today we will be discussing Deutsch's 6 types of conflicts.
And then we'll be talking about how in the hell do you solve them?
Conflict Revolution. Up next on Conflict Revolution. In this interactive reality TV show,
We'll be presenting a number of cases of different conflicts for you to guess
and you get to try and guess,
which ones they
are.
A false conflict is one that should not be happening and does not have any basis, but is still happening.
A displaced conflict is a conflict that is centered around an issue that is not the real issue.
A latent conflict is a conflict that should be happening but is not.
A veridical conflict is a conflict that should be happening, but it is only resolved by the loss of one party.
A misattributed conflict is one in which the wrong parties are in conflict and the wrong issue is in question.
A contingent conflict is where the conflict is dependent upon an easily alterable element of the environment.
Good luck.
Conflict number 1.
I'm so glad to have this berry. I've been waiting all day to eat it, and I just can't wait. Wow. I should have said something. I should have spoken up. I should have told her that I don't want her to take my berries. Where are my berries?
And the correct answer is... What?
What was that?
Say it again.
B. Latent. Conflict number 2. Dad, can I have a pony?
No.
You!
And the correct answer is... E. Displaced. Conflict number 3. I'm having fun playing by myself. I wish my friend Ari would play with me. Ari, wanna play with me?
No, I do not want to play with you because I hate you and I want to avoid you and not your roommate who you're always hanging out with, Fernando, who took someone to prom who I like, so I'm mad at him and I want to avoid him.
Okay. And the correct answer is... A. Misattributed.
Hey, I want the banana peel. Give it to me.
No, I want the sign. You can't have the sign.
I desire the
You.
you.
I want the sign.
I want the banana peel.
I want the sign.
The banana peel is what I
Swing
want.
first, bro.
You swing first, bro.
I want the sign.
I'll swing first.
I want the sign.
Do you even lift, man?
I don't even want to swing first.
I don't either, but I'll do it.
I want the sign.
I want the banana peel.
I don't
Give it
want
to
the banana
me.
peel. And the correct answer is...
F. False. Conflict number 5. Hey, how were finals? I should have said something. I should have spoken up. I should have told Clara not to eat the paper.
And the correct answer is
B. Latent.
conflict number 6.
It's bench time.
Bench time.
Bench time.
Bench time.
Oh, I'm so happy to sit on this bench because I'm so tired and I'm the only one who can sit here.
No, that's my bench. You can't do that. And the correct answer is
D. Veridical.
conflict number 7. Oh my god, he proposed?
Yeah, he did. I can't believe it. I was honestly in shock.
Wow. Are you like happy
But,
shocked?
like, I really didn't want him to. Don't say anything. It's like, I love him and it's a great relationship. I mean, we've been together 6 years or something.
Right.
But I just don't know how I feel about marriage, but I feel like
You don't know how you
supposed
feel
to
about
get
him.
married. Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
it's kind of getting old.
It's okay. So do you feel like it's to spice it up or to try and revive?
Maybe
Or-
he's trying to spice things up, but I'm like, why do
You should get a ferret if you want to spice things up. You just get a ferret.
like as a pet or something?
You laugh, but I think it's kind of a good idea.
I'm cold.
I've never.
I'm cold. What do I
I
do?
mean, like, I thought getting a job.
How do I
Sorry.
become not cold? I'm so
Can
cold.
you
There's no solution.
like keep it down a tiny bit.
I can't because I'm cold and there's nothing to solve.
If you're cold,
Okay.
can you put this on your body?
I am so cold. What do I do? I have no
Okay,
idea
dude,
what to
you
do.
literally have a jacket in your hands.
I'm
So you
literally
just put
cold.
The jacket.
And the correct answer is C. Contingent.
Conflict number
8. Can I have a chip?
Yes.
Thanks.
I should have said something. I should have spoken up. I should have told Clara not to bite the chips and put them back.
And the correct answer is
B. Latent.
If you got 3 or more answers correct, come outside with me to collect your pony.
Great job. So now that we've learned how to identify some of these conflicts that Deutsch helped us do,
Thanks, Deutsch.
Deutsch, we're going to learn a little bit more about potential reasons for why they happen and what we can maybe do to prevent them in the future. So we're going to look into Stone, Patton, and Heen, difficult conversations. So Ari, can you talk a little bit about what some mistakes are that happen in some of these conflicts and what maybe could have
Yeah.
gone differently?
According to the authors, a common mistake is not disentangling intention from impact.
Oh, okay. So that kind of reminds me of the conflict where Ari is screaming because he's cold
I'm cold.
Exactly.
and he's holding his coat,
Exactly.
which is easily fixable.
Exactly.
Contingent conflict. So maybe Ari had the intention of, I need to get my needs met, I need to get warm, how can I do this? And his intention was pure and good, mostly, but what else would you say
I
about
guess
that?
the impact of his screaming was irritating to people and making them frustrated, and they were in a conversation. So both of those things are true, and that's something that the authors of this book and I also believe we should try to understand when
I
we're
agree.
in conflicts.
I agree. So let's look at what that could have looked like if Ari decided to just listen a little bit and change his behavior.
Yes.
I'm
It's
so
really
cold.
simple to put on.
Okay. Do you want to demonstrate? I mean,
Maybe.
it's a
Like,
guess.
I can, it's easy and fixable.
Okay.
Okay, so what you do, I'm pretty sure, is you go like this, and then
one arm
and then you go
on the other arm.
you go like that. Pop it.
Wow, nice. That was
Nice.
good.
You're doing a great
Slid
job.
that on really nicely.
Cool. You want some grapes?
Yeah.
Another mistake that is rampant in many conflicts across the board that Stone, Patton, and Heen bring our attention to is the trap of making assumptions.
Yes, people often make assumptions while they're in conflict about the other person's intentions. For example, recall the conflict in which Ari and Clara were in a deadlock over
A
the
heated
sign,
discussion.
over the yellow sign and the banana peel. I think Ari might have been making the assumption that Clara's intentions were just to hurt him and to make him feel bad and to take away what he wanted. And Clara might have been making similar assumptions about him. And a way to get around that is to have a conversation that's more of a learning conversation where you try to figure out and explore what the other person's intentions actually were. Because usually we're wrong.
Right, this is very true. Which brings us to the next mistake that people often make, which is a lack of listening. If Ari and Clara only listened to each other and realized that, oh, Ari wants the banana and I wanted the sign, things would have been fine, and maybe we could have even played banana sign together.
Absolutely.
So we need to listen more, make less assumptions, and understand that good intent doesn't disentangle from impact. Great job! Until next time on Conflict Revolution! Conflict Revolution. Up next on Conflict Revolution.